In today's video, I'm sharing the best holiday and winter events for 2024 in the Triangle. And to make this season even more fun, I'm giving away thousands of dollars in tickets to every one of these events. One event, one giveaway every week for the next 12 weeks. Giveaways are happening right now, but there's going to be a new one every week through January 31st. I'll tell you where to register in just a minute, but first let's jump into the events. The first event is the Nutcracker. Sugar Plum Fairies and Toy Soldiers are coming to the Martin Marietta Center in Raleigh in Tchaikovsky's iconic ballet on Christmas Eve, December 24th. These tickets tend to sell out, so you'll want to grab them now or enter my contest to win them. Old Salem is one of my favorite places to visit. It's a living history museum. It's kind of like historic Williamsburg, and the holidays there are so charming. Holidays at Old Salem lets you experience Christmas the way the Moravians did in the 18th century. There are costumed historians preparing for the holidays the same way they did in the 1800s. There are horse-drawn carriages and Christmas carolers. It's beautiful and quaint, and you really don't want to miss this one. Their holiday planning runs through from November 30th through December 21st, and it's only about a 90-minute drive from Raleigh, so you can feel like you're getting a day trip in, but it's really not that far. The Rink at Red Hat is an annual Raleigh favorite. This is a winter wonderland themed outdoor skating rink, and it's in downtown Raleigh, and you can buy 2-hour blocks of time. In addition to skating, there are lounge areas with fire pits and giant Jenga and cornhole boards. It's a lot of fun, and I'm giving away tickets for 8 that includes these cozy little igloos with snacks and a hot cocoa bar included. The rink opens November 23rd and runs through January 20th. There are a ton more really great events that we're going to cover, but if you want to enter the giveaway, this is what you need to do. You need to follow my Facebook page or my Instagram page. Links are in the description. Once you follow the page, find this week's giveaway post, which should be pinned at the top of the page, and then either like and comment on the post or share it with your own social media. We would love it if you would share, and the more shares that I get, the more gifts that I'm able to give. Do you all watch A Christmas Carol every year? You can see it live this year at DPAC. Ira David Wood's A Christmas Carol is at DPAC for 6 performances this season, December 6th through 8th and December 18th through 22nd. This is a Raleigh holiday staple, and I've got tickets to share. Beaufort Christmas Candlelite Tour is in the historic coastal town of Beaufort, North Carolina. This is one of my favorite things. Okay, this is another day trip. It's about 3 hours from Raleigh, but it's totally worth every second of the drive. There are a couple streets in the historic district that are filled with really beautiful homes and historic churches, and they are all decorated for the event. And when you buy a ticket, you're invited into these people's homes to enjoy their decorations. It's a little bit like trick-or-treating on Halloween, but instead of candy, you're looking at people's Christmas decorations and actually going into their homes.
Do you mind if I take some?
Isn't up to me. Taking Bill Carolyn tells you hell no. That's what I do. And beg forgiveness.
The whole town is sparkling, and you can take the double-decker bus as well, which is super quaint and fun. It's like stepping into a postcard. Make a day trip out of it and take the ferry to see the wild horses while you're in Beaufort. This is a one-time event on December 14th, and tickets always sell out to this one. If you don't get them, definitely enter to win because I've already bought mine. Okay, this one isn't exactly a Christmas event, but since I'm giving away everything on this list, I really wanted to give away another show. Cinderella is playing at the Raleigh Little Theater. The show runs from December 6th to December 22nd. You can make it a holiday event if you combine it with a stroll through Illuminate Art Walk in downtown Raleigh, which is a display of large-scale interactive light-based art pieces. They have a map of where the displays are located on their website, which I'm going to link to below in the description, along with links to the rest of these events. They're all going to be down there, and the art walk is free. Another great event in downtown Raleigh is at the London Bridge Pub. It's right in that same area where the Illuminate Art Walk is, and they're having a masquerade on New Year's Eve. This is a costumed event for those 21 and older. Tickets are $150 and include food and drinks all night long. And yes, I've got 2 tickets for the winner, and there's no limit to how many times you can enter. So if you don't win one thing, maybe you'll win another. We go to the Chinese Lantern Festival almost every year. Personally, I like going to the twilight experience because it's less crowded, and I also think the color of the sky adds to the experience. Timothy prefers to go after dark, to each his own. Anyway, the event runs from November 16th through January 12th, and if you're all holidayed out and need to relax and unwind from the crazy, you can head over to Chatola Resort. This is in Blowing Rock, about a 3-hour drive from Raleigh. And yes, Blowing Rock is open for business. Whether you're fly fishing or treating yourself to a spa day, Chatola Resort offers an incredible winter escape. They've got a beautiful Scandinavian feeling indoor pool, and if you're lucky enough to get snow and go swimming, that would be an incredible view. I'm giving away a $500 gift certificate to this one. What's this holiday spirit quite like Star Wars night at the Carolina Hurricanes? Tickets to the Carolina Hurricanes can sell fast, especially with good seats. Fortunately, I've got 2 great tickets I'm giving away to the Hurricanes on Star Wars night. May the force be with our Caniacs. Are you a fan of big cats? Carolina Tiger Rescue is a great place to visit in the wintertime. The cats are much more active when it's cool outside. When it's hot, they just kind of lie around, but big cats play more in the cool weather. They have twilight hours and daytime tours, and these also sell out, so you want to get your tickets in advance or win them with me. Another place that is great to visit in the winter is the zoo because it is so much less crowded. If you haven't been to the zoo before, North Carolina has one of the best natural animal habitat zoos in the country. It's over 2,600 acres, and it feels more like a national park that's got exotic animals than a zoo where the animals are locked in cages, which I really do not like to see. That's not fun. I don't recommend going when the temperature is below 45 degrees because many of the African species might be inside their heated environments that they have access to in the winter. And fortunately, winter in North Carolina is usually pretty warm, so you should be fine. Also, it's about a 5-mile walking trail to see the entire thing depending on your situation, so you might not get to see it all in one day. Are you a golfer? Do you like golf? As it gets cooler, it's nice to have some warmer places to go. And if you haven't been to Drive Shack yet, this is a great place to have fun with friends. They have climate-controlled private driving bays in their West Raleigh location, along with food and drinks. And I've got several $100 gift certificates to give away for this one. In addition to giving away tickets to all of these experiences, I'm giving away tickets to a few farm-to-table restaurants in Raleigh. So don't forget to follow my Facebook and Instagram. And here's the thing, even if you don't want to see A Christmas Carol or visit Old Salem, surely you know someone who does. Share that stuff with them. You just might make somebody's holiday who needed a little bit more magic this year. If you like this video, you might like this one as well.